Tarot in the house. And I'm here to read you today for all the signs. Hey. So this is all signs. How do they currently feel about you? So the person on your mind, how do they currently feel about you right now? So let me go with Aries first. I hope I'm on the right channel. I think I am. Yes, I am. Okay. It is kind of late. I understand that. But you know, better late than never, right? So let's do Aries. Aries, how does this person on your mind currently feel about you in this current moment? How does this person currently feel about the zodiac sign of Aries, please? How y'all doing? I know it's kind of late. How does this person currently feel? The Death card. So you feel like something may be over with you. And the Hierophant reversed. So right now this person feels like it's kind of over with you. Ooh, but they're having a hard time letting it go though. They're going through this phase where they think it's over. And I say it's a phase because as soon as they think they're over it, they're stuck on it again. This Scorpio, this air sign, or any other sign really, Death card. They are right now, they feel like they need to end this and keep their options open. But it's like you, I also feel like they're going to be putting their energy toward what they do for a living or their work or whatever the case may be. Thanks for $2.99, Tanya. But you're somebody they find it hard to move on from. This person is going through a phase of thinking they're over you. And like I said, the reason I say it's a phase is because as fast as they think that they're over you the second they think that they're over you, they're like stuck on you again. So they're still getting triggers about the memories of you or just triggers about you overall. What keeps them stuck on Aries? How y'all doing? The Eight of Cups reversed. You're just hard for this person to walk away from. You're just somebody they felt very emotionally connected to. That's why. It's really no big explanation. What's got them tied to you is that they still want to be with you. Eight of Cups reversed, Four of Wands. I just clarified it. So don't even try me tonight. I'm going to let that slide. Eight of Cups reversed, Four of Wands upright. So they just can't walk away. It's like you're the one they want to be with, stick with, be with, whatever the case may be. All right. Hey, Locks It Down. Hey, Ace of Pentacles. Thanks for 99, Jane Doe. Appreciate that. I didn't think I'd get this many people in here at this time of night. Wow. I'm impressing myself. Well, thank you, Lewis. Appreciate that. Thanks. Let's see. How does this person right now, the person that's on Taurus's mind, how do they feel right now? Attracted to you? Ooh, they're watching your every move. They're right up your Taurus bull ass. Why is the Ace of Wands up here? They're taking their time. I feel like this is somebody either new or somebody who, it may not even be new, but it feels like this person definitely has this like strong attraction to you. So apply the energy to you, Taurus, even if it's somebody new or old, it really doesn't matter. I just feel like this person is very attracted to you. I feel like they hold themselves back from acting toward their attraction to you, which makes me feel like it's more of a newer person or new-ish. Could easily be an ex, but I don't get big ex energy. I mean, it could. You can apply it to an ex if you wanted to. But it feels like whoever this is, it feels like somebody really has a lot of passion for you, but they take their time showing it or acting on the passion they have for you. It's there. They're very strategic about how they're going about it. It's like they're trying to play it cool. They may be distant. Tell me it's an air sign or an Aquarius, a water sign. I got Sagittarius too. Oh, they're not going nowhere, whoever this is. If this is an ex, I would say this person definitely will be back around to you. And if it's not an ex, it's somebody who I feel it's like more newish. That's the way it comes up. It doesn't come up as somebody who's residual. You get what I'm saying? So there's somebody around you, Taurus. I don't know who this is. I'm just going to throw the story out there. They're watching your every move, but they play it cool. So you probably wouldn't pick up on their cues if you're not very observant. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they're really holding back, acting on the passion that they have for you. And I would go as far as to say they're watching your every move. They may even be watching your Facebook, your social media, or just asking people about you. There's something that they're doing that's inquiring about you. They don't have to be watching, even if you don't have social media, maybe they ask people you know or vice versa, or people you know mutually. There's something they're doing to keep tabs. I don't know how, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stories here. But just know this person holds back from acting on the passion they have for you. And I want to say they keep tabs on you, or they watch you from afar. Could even be somebody that watches you at a certain place or a certain location, your job or a certain place. Whatever way they can watch you, they're doing it. I'm just throwing out scenarios. That doesn't mean it has to be that. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, a lot of attraction they have for you. Now, if it's an ex, like I said, I feel like there could be, for some of you, there's an ex that still has attraction to you, that wants to be around you, all right? Thanks for 299, Walking Sunshine. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. How y'all doing? Okay, let's go to Gemini now. See you next class, says Jane Doe. You in the class, Jane Doe? Wait, yep, okay. I'll see you in there. I got another tarot class coming up in July. So, if anybody's interested, well, you can get more information about that whenever I decide to post it. So, all right. Okay. What about Gemini? How does this person currently feel about Gemini? Woo! They want to do you good, especially if it's a fire sign or a Cancer. They want your ass good. They want you and your twin. They want to do you good? Why am I getting that phrase in my head? They want to do you good. So this person wants to screw you? Or fuck you? Or something. So I hate to say it like that, but you know what? I got to keep it real. Somebody wants to screw you. I hate to say it like that because I don't like to be vulgar, but Jesus, this person like wants to do you good. King of Wands, Chariot. Some of you, they're at a long distance from you. If it's not distant, they're just being distant right now, but I don't see them being distant for long. This is somebody who not only wants to screw you, but they want to be with you as well. All right, is what I kind of feel. I think that, okay, let me put some scenarios out here because it's telling, if anything starts on anything sexual, it could lead to a relationship if it starts off that way. But for some of you, it's somebody that has passion and they want a relationship, or I see them down the line wanting to commit to you. Whoever this is, it's like a fire sign with earth sign with fire, or a water sign for some of you, all right, is what it's telling me. They want to do you good. They want to commit to you. This person's imagining sex, screwing, and commitment as well. So they want to, you know what I'm saying? They want to get jiggy with it and put a ring on it, whoever this is. Or eventually down the line, they'll want to put a ring on it, is what I'm trying to say, all right? Sorry for being so vulgar. It just, something gets inside of me when I do these readings, and no, I'm not possessed by anything. If anything, I'm possessed by, well, fucking craziness. That's about it. I see this person wanting to commit to you down the line, or commit to you, period. Sex, screwing, and relationships is what they want. I mean, this person wants the whole package, basically. All right? Literally, I got the phrase in my head, I want to do you good. At least somebody's getting action, Gemini. Just saying, can you share some of that action? This well's been dry for a long time. Just saying. Okay. Let's see. All right. What about Cancer? How does this person currently feel about Cancer? Ooh, obsessed. They play it cool because you wouldn't even know this person's obsessed because of how cool they play it, especially if it's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another water sign. They come up as the Page of Pentacles and the Devil card. Obsessed, but acts like they're not. Hear me out for a second. Obsessed, but acts like they're not. Could be, look at that, watching you too. It looked at watching your ass too. This person plays it cool, but you wouldn't know they're obsessed by how cool they play it. Yeah, they act aloof. It keeps telling me this person's very aloof. They play it cool. I don't know if this is somebody you're around currently, or somebody that you have dabbled with. Thanks for the 10, Beck Star. Appreciate that. They want to be with you, but they play games. Somebody plays games in this. Somebody plays games. I mean, how far can you get with a game player? I think my door just closed. I don't even know if that showed up on audio, but okay. Oh well. It was probably the draft. Who knows? But anyway, that's what I kind of feel. They play it cool. I get a game playing energy from this individual, folks, if you ask me. Or you played games with them. There's a big game playing, like somebody trying to act like they don't have these feelings for you, but they actually do in reality. Want to commit to you? Obsessed. They're so obsessed they drink your bathwater. I just get obsession from this person. They're right up your crabby ass, Cancer, all right? Whoever this is. Okay. Could be going as far as watching you too, or keeping tabs. All right, let's do a Leo. Yeah, my door just closed by itself. Upstairs. All right, thanks for the 10, Angie, appreciate that. Whatever it is, if it's just a draft or if it's a ghost, who gives a shit, right? All I gotta say is if it's something, better pay fucking rent, y'all idiot, whoever the help me pay some of this rent, bitch, just saying. Could have been a draft though. I don't know. One second. Okay, here we go. All right. Whew, Leo, what's going on? This person's all about their money. For the Leos that make money, make sure this person's not around you just for your money. That's the first story I got. If that's not you, please keep listening. Thanks for the 1111, Benny B. Appreciate that. For the ones that make that first thing that make any sense to you, thanks for that. Appreciate that. I feel like this person right now is closed off. They're closing off emotionally. If this is somebody that you had an ending with, or there was something that happened between you two, something came crashing down, all right? I feel like this person's getting over you, and right now they're putting their money and their career and their success and their goals as a main priority right now. Like I said, there's two Leos here that I'm speaking to. Take which one applies. Make sure that if you're a Leo that makes money, that somebody's just not around you for the money, all right? But for the second story is what I feel like will make sense to majority of you, is that whoever this person that you had this ending with, or this breakup, or this fallout with, or this distance with, they're now getting over you. I don't see them wanting to open up to you anymore, quite frankly, or being open to this. They're more about the practical, the Benjamins, the career, the goals. That's their main priority right now. It's the main priority right now. That's really all I get. I don't get a big, huge, complex storyline. If this is somebody new you're seeing, I just see them being very all about themselves. So that's another story I got as well. A lot of storylines coming out. Okay. People are talking about, yeah, the say hi to the ghost. They're not even a ghost. But the thing is, I'd rather live with a ghost than an actual human being. Fuck a roommate. I'd rather have my roommate be 6 feet up, 6 feet under than an actual roommate, like a living, breathing. Hell no. I'll take a dead roommate over a live one any day. Just saying. Okay, let's do Virgo. Okay. How does this person currently feel about Virgo right now, this person that's on Virgo's mind? They want to communicate with you more, or they're stressed about how you two have not been communicating as well as you used to, or just communicating in general. That's what they're stressed about. It's at a stalemate. They're in their head about you right now because of the communication struggle. They feel like they need to walk away. Somebody's like stressed because they have to walk away from this. They feel like they're not getting anywhere with you. The communications keep talking about communication. For a small portion, somebody got friend zoned. That's for a small portion. You did that to them, or they did that to you. That's a small storyline. For the most part, I get that they want more communication with you. If you don't, or if it doesn't pick up, they're going to have to walk away, even though they don't want to. So it could be saying, if some of you feel an urge to reach out, do it. There may be somebody that wants to hear from you, or vice versa. It feels like this person's stressed about some type of communication. whether the lack of communication or the very little communication, like they want communication. They want you two to be on the same page communication-wise. And that's what they're stressed about. I don't think they want to walk away, but I guess they feel if it keeps being stagnant, they'll have no choice but to do so. That's what it comes up as. All right, it could be switched vice versa, but that's the way it comes up in the cards. And I can't force them to tell me the story. Although I do see communication between you two more, either better communication or more communication, whichever, you know what I'm saying? Thanks, Gayatri, appreciate that. Oh, shout out to Gayatri, okay, there you go. That's what I feel, that's what they want. I feel like they want more communication with you and more, like I said, for some of you, somebody got friend zoned as well. It's a small storyline I got. Somebody feels friend zoned or got friend zoned, it's a small portion. There's a lot of stories popping up in these cards tonight, a lot of messages wanting to be put out there. Take which story applies. Let's do Libra. Okay, let's do, okay, how does this person currently feel about Libra? They're fed up with you. They're done with, they're fed up. They think about you a lot, but they're sick of you or fed up. And they're not offering their emotions to you. So this person apparently feels butthurt for some odd reason. They're making a decision to cut you out of their life. They're fed up. So Libra, whether you feel like you did something wrong or not, there may be somebody that perceives. What did Libra possibly do, or what happened to make them think that they fed up? Some of you, they feel like they know the truth about you, or there was things you said and did that pissed them off. Things you did or said, whether you're aware or not. I think they feel pissed off by some of the things you did or said, and they're fed up. You're on their mind a lot, but from their perspective, they're fed up. That's their perception of you. Doesn't mean that's what you're doing, but there's somebody here who's pissed off. All right, thanks for the 3, or not happy with you. Thanks for the 3, Jennifer Robeson. Appreciate that. You're on their mind all the time. Let's see. They're restless over you. So let me get this straight. They're crazier than a shithouse rat on crack. They're fucking nuttier than squirrel shit. They're a freaking sandwich short of a picnic. Like, I feel like this person basically is fed up with you, done, fed up, whatever the case may be, but still wants to be with you. Although they feel like they know the truth about you or whatnot, or I don't know if there's things you did or said or how they perceive your part in the situation, but they want to be with you. They either, for some of you, they want to come back around to you, or they want you to come back around to them. They're not done with you, but they feel like they're done. But when it boils down to it, it feels like the person still wants you back, or wants you in general. Do you get what I'm saying? You're probably sitting there going, I didn't do anything. I don't know what they perceive you did, but they feel like they know the truth about you. Maybe they saw a side of you they didn't like, or things you did, things you said. You may not even be aware of it. There was things you did or said that they're kind of not happy with you about. All right? So I'm just going to just throw the story out there. I'm not going to second guess it. All right, let's see. How does this person currently feel about Scorpio, please? Right now, they're avoiding you. They're avoiding you. They feel drained emotionally from this. So if somebody's avoiding you, Scorpio, they're doing that purposely. They're purposely avoiding you. They're focused on themselves. Some of you are more focused on their work or career or their goals. They're avoiding you but keeping tabs? Huh? One flew over the fucking cuckoo's nest. Why the 9 of Cups reversed? They're at a crossroads. So wait, okay, what I don't get, some of you, if you haven't heard from this person in a while, Scorpio, they're trying to go in their head whether they're going to reach out or not for some of you. That's not your story. I get this person's avoiding you, and they're focused on their career or finances or their business. They're like focused on everything but you right now, trying to avoid you, and they're doing it purposely. They're purposely avoiding you, and they feel drained from this emotionally, and they're at a crossroads whether they want to deal with it again or not. Somebody here is contemplating whether to reach out to you or vice versa, or be more communicative or vice versa. I do see an exchange between you two or communication between you two though, down the line. Or some of you, they're avoiding you. They think you're a disaster that needs to be avoided, or that they're just avoiding you in general. You're talking about avoid. Yeah, they're holding back. Somebody's a Leo or another Scorpio. I got water sign. There's somebody here who's purposely holding back and trying to put themselves as their main priority. Do you get what I'm saying? Stick around to the collective. Like they're not doing it like, what do you call it, subconscious. They're doing it consciously. They're consciously, like they're purposely avoiding you. But somebody's going to eventually reach out or be more communicative, all right? Or an Aquarius. Some of you it's an Aquarius. I got a lot of signs there. Let's just go to the next sign. Let's do Sagittarius. How does this person feel about Sagittarius, please? Right now they're keeping their options open apparently. Some of you it's an Aries or a Taurus or a water sign. They're keeping their options open. Some of you they're kind of sneaky or avoiding you. You got the avoiding storyline too. Right now this person, Sagittarius, be sure that you're not being played by someone who's keeping their options open or plays with more than just you. Crosswatchers, don't start with me. That may not be yours. Don't do it. Right now they're up in the air whether they're going to continue to feed this or not. Some of you they're keeping their options open. I guess somebody's keeping their options open, so apparently they don't see you as their main option right now. Some of you, somebody's sneaky or a cheater, or whether that's you or them, somebody had cheater ways, so somebody's left to keep their options open because somebody's cheater. You can't stick around with an idiot, right? That's what I don't know who this is. I don't know, it feels like it could be vice versa. But I feel like somebody here, whoever you're dealing with, feels like they need to keep their options open. Because this situation, they feel like, and they could be avoiding you as well. All right? Somebody here was a sneaky person. I don't know if that was you or them. I'm just getting that somebody was sneaky and non-committal. All right? So I'm just going to throw the story out there. It could apply vice versa, but I'm getting it. That's what it comes up as, their feelings. All right? But just go along with it. Who gives a shit, right? Let's go to Capricorn. What about Capricorn? Woo! You got this person crazy as hell. They're frustrated with how slow this is going. A lot of temperance. Why is this person? Tell me it's a Sagittarius or a water sign. They love you. Somebody here has love for you, and they're like impatient to tell you, or just impatient due to how much not impatient. They're either really off balance. Somebody loves you. They're so, like, it's like they love you. But some of you, there's somebody that wants to express their love for you, whether or not they're going to do it, I don't know. But if somebody here has a lot of emotion for you, they can't contain it almost. All right? The problem here with this situation is, for some of you, there's more than just, okay, I'm getting a love triangle. Somebody may have more than one option because I got too many court cards right off the bat. But I get that somebody loves you. I think they want to tell you, or they just have this love for you they can't. What I get, it's like got them crazy. Things are not going right between you two right now, or something's just not going at it's at a snail's pace right now, or kind of it's kind of stuck. Some of this is a person that wants to restart this with you, or they just want to get it started with you. Whoever this is heavily in love with you apparently. Capricorn. Like they can't, it's almost like they have a lot of love for you, they can't contain it, or they have a lot of love they want to give to you, whoever this is. But I think another problem could be somebody's very unreliable, or that was a problem in the past or currently. Unreliability may be an issue, an overall issue, all right, is what it's telling me. Apply it vice versa if you have to. I just kind of get, why are people asking what sign am I doing? Folks. I'm not going to be on here doing the Sesame Street. What the fuck I look like? Elmo, Oscar the Grouch? Well, the Grouch part's right, but my name ain't Oscar. I'm just saying. I'm not going to sit there and count out your ABCs for you. Are you serious? Thanks for the 2. And thanks for the 2 ATX2. Appreciate that. Like, come on. Capricorn. That's 3 syllables. Capricorn. That's the sign I'm on. Why are people asking that? We know this is the format. Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and spell it out for you. All right? Okay. Now let's do the next sign. Let's do Aquarius. Okay. All right, how does this person currently feel about Aquarius? How y'all doing tonight? Okay. People drive me crazy. Jesus. Okay, let's do. Oh, Aquarius. Oh, somebody wants to rush towards you fast. They popped out immediately. A fire sign that thinks they don't want to fight for this, but they do. They want you good. They want to grow with you. Small portion, prediction-wise, you may hear news about a pregnancy, all right? What I kind of get is, I kind of feel like this person wants to rush towards you. They have a lot of passion for you. Some of you that at a distance, somebody at a distance may travel to you for some of you, but I'm just getting it, for some of you, there's been a person kind of distant, but they're coming your way soon in May, Aquarius. They want to, ooh, they're conflicted. They want to back out, but at the same time, stick with it. So that apparently they feel like you're worth pursuing still. Despite them kind of wanting to give up, they still have a bit of fight left in them, apparently. All right? They're still wanting to put time into this. They're still wanting to put time into this. For some of you, this is somebody at a distance, or it's somebody who's been distant, but I don't see them being distant for long. It looks like they're rushing your way. All right? Don't start asking me about pregnant. It's a pop. I didn't say nobody was pregnant. Kathy, what are you talking about? You don't need to be pregnant based off what you don't need to be. That poor child, don't start with me. I didn't say, did I say anything about a pregnancy? I said you may hear news of a pregnancy. That could be anybody's pregnancies. You could hear news that your fucking dog is pregnant. It doesn't mean that you're pregnant. You don't need to be like shooting anything out of it. You don't need to be shooting anything out of that oven anytime soon. Jesus. Come on. Did I say anything about anybody being pregnant? Oh, I'm not pregnant. Don't get all defensive. If you know you ain't got your snatch open, or if you ain't got no buns in the oven, don't worry about it. That drives me crazy. That's so fucking mean. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. When I say something, stop taking it's a general reading. I saw a couple of you do it, all right? Don't do that. Let me finish the damn reading before you just judge it, all right? That's what I kind of feel. I feel like somebody is rushing your way that still wants to put time into you, despite them feeling like they want to give up, Aquarius. They still want you, all right? What are you talking about? I'm not pregnant. Nobody said you was pregnant. Tyler's so damn, no, don't tell me about Tyler or nothing. That just drives me crazy. I can't say a word without people just jumping up in arms. All right, let's do Pisces. Aquarius, your reading got done, so don't even try to tell me, oh, I'm ill tonight. Okay, woo. So they've gotten bored with you. Somebody that's bored with you. Pisces, 4 of Cups, 8 of Cups. They feel like okay, for some of you, they feel like they go in circles with you but never get anywhere. That's how they felt or feel. Right now, they feel like they need to sever ties or sever. This person got bored or they just don't feel like this is getting anywhere with you, hence them walking away. I got the 4 of Cups. I don't see you two staying together or being together, whatever the case may be. They feel like they've gone in circles with you. So there's somebody here that feels like they wasted their fucking time. They felt like they kept going in circles, never getting anywhere. And for some of you, they've gotten bored, is what it keeps telling me. I got to keep it real, all right? And they want to sever, like they're just, this person's, like it hurts them that they're not as connected to you anymore, but I feel like they're more so walking away, all right? And I'm going to apologize if I offended anybody about that's the end of the reading, by the way. I know it was short, Pisces, but that's all I really got. I mean, sometimes y'all want me to sit there and give you 3 chapters. That's all I could get. If you got offended by the pregnancy comment, let me just go ahead and let you know what I irritate. Let me explain why it irritates me, that comment. That's why I don't really mention pregnancies in my readings, because every time I do, I get a woman basically sending me a 3-page. I mean, she might as well wrote me a book. She wrote me her whole autobiography. Every time they write their autobiography saying, I'm not pregnant. If you know you ain't laying down on your ass, laying down on your back, if you know you ain't opening your snatch, if you know you're doing the proper precautions, why are you so up in arms? That tells me you have something that you need to address. If you're so paranoid about getting pregnant, either stop having sex, stop screwing, or get some contraceptives. Do something, all right? Like, because every time I mention it, I mean, they pop off. Like that one just said, I'm not pregnant. What are you talking about? Don't tell me what you're not. I don't give a damn what you are. Thanks for the 10, Stephanie. Appreciate that. Let's do the collective now. That's why it bothers me, because every time I mention pregnancy, they go up in arms. I get fucking hate mail. Oh, you should see the comments on that. Just saying. You should. It drives me crazy. And so I wasn't attacking her personally. I was just attacking that thought that when pregnancy is mentioned, you all up in arms. Why are you worried if you're taking the right precautions? If you know you're doing the right thing, then, and you see what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, if you're a woman of a certain age where you know that you can't, you know them eggs have been scrambled for years, them things have been fried, scrambled, and scattered for years, or if you know that you are taking the right precautions to not get pregnant, stop popping off at me about it, all right? How does this person, King of Pentacles. They love you. They have emotions for you. So there's somebody here basically, they're going to be reaching out to you soon, or being more communicative soon. So you'll see the more communication from them soon, or just communication in general coming in soon. All right, is what it's telling me. Somebody, this is a businesswoman or a businessman or somebody who's very, very, very. This ain't your story if this person's like a broke person. This is somebody who has money, or they're just somebody who's very goal-oriented or career-oriented. All right. For some of you, what I was picking up on as well, they got too many court cards. For some of you, this person's already involved or has other involvement in other situations, because there's too many court cards in a 3-card spread. You get what I'm saying? They have emotion for you. If this is somebody who's involved, I would go as far as to say this person definitely sees you as somebody who they could be fit with. And I think they're already involved. I think somebody else has somebody else involved in this. This person over here. This ain't your story if it's not a love triangle. I get somebody, whoever this person is, they have another person in their energy, or another external energy. Thanks for 999 love essence. Appreciate that. And you're going to be getting some communication from them soon. All right? They either develop emotions for you, or they have a high emotions for you, whoever this is. All right? That's what I feel. A lot of communication coming from them. All right? That's, I don't care. Who gives a shit, right? Lord, y'all don't understand. That irritates the piss out of me. Every time I mention pregnancy, what are you talking about? I'm not pregnant. If you know you're not pregnant, then sit your ass down. Just saying. All right? Just saying. You're not pregnant. What the hell you want, a cookie? I'm just saying, what do you want me to say? All right? You need to impregnate your brain with some knowledge. The knowledge about, well, if you don't have sex, if you're abstinent, and if you use contraceptives, guess what? You won't have no mini yous popping out, or mini me's popping out. Just saying. All right, so with that being said, you all have a good one. That just irritates the shit out of me. No wonder people think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, I promise you. I'm actually very sane. It's just that when people say the most common, common sense ain't common with these people. They ask me what sign we're on when the sign is clearly posted right here. It's not there now. They say obvious things and do obvious. Captain Obvious is what they are. Jesus. If y'all understand, don't judge it until you get your ass on a platform and you have all these comments coming to you at once. Then you can relate. Until you do that, don't even say nothing. That's all I got to say. And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you another time. Thank you so much. All right? Bye, y'all.